Breathe with me, deep divers. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That's better. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature. Listen, that's the sound of nature. There's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Beautiful ass energy I'm sending you. Now, the 9 types of highly sensitive people. Which one are you? First and foremost, deep divers, right now I'm FaceTiming you. If you are watching this video and you're someone with a lot of anxiety, you have panic attacks, I'm here to remind you that thinking about something that you have no control over is a useless effort. Trust that everything will work out for you. Trust that everything will align for you. And put your faith in the universe. Put your faith in the universe, deep divers. Now, a lot of highly sensitive people out there. Are you one? Well, there are different types of highly sensitive people. As a psychologist, as a counselor, doing this for so long, I think I've met about every kind of highly sensitive being. And I'm a HSP too, deep divers. That's why I just know what you are going through, right? We're going to come to that. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Are you a highly sensitive person, right? The 9 types of highly sensitive people. Which one are you? Okay. Let's talk about the first type of highly sensitive being. It is none other than, the intuitive empath. The intuitive empath. Is that you? Okay. This type of highly sensitive being, and by the way, a highly sensitive being is someone who is highly sensitive to people, their environment, even the cat down the road. So the intuitive empath is someone who knows what other people are going through without them even opening their mouth. The intuitive empath can put themselves into other people's shoes without wearing other people's shoes. They are highly sensitive in a way that they care about people they don't even know. They feel what other people are going through. They can feel it like it's happening to them. And this kind of HSP, highly sensitive person, sometimes it's not easy because you can see a news story like we just had another mass shooting, right? Condolences to the families of the 14 children who lost their lives in Texas. Crazy, right? If you're an intuitive empath, you actually feel what they're going through. You take on board other people's emotions, other people's feelings, and sometimes this can be overwhelming. And I'm here to remind you, intuitive empaths, charity starts at home. Recharge your batteries, because I know you want to help everyone, because you can put yourself into other people's shoes, but take time for yourself and prioritize your mental health, emotional health, and do a little samba, baby. Okay. The second type of HSP, highly sensitive person. Which one are you? Deep divers. The sponge being. Are you a sponge person? Do you walk into a room and absorb other people's energy because you're a highly sensitive being? It's like you can tap into other people's vibrational states, their mental states, their thought forms, and you're like, oh my gosh, if someone is having a bad day, it makes you kind of have a bad day too, because you're a sponge person. If you walk around a busy city, people are smoking, loud music, this really affects you. And a lot of highly sensitive people are like the cat down the road. They sometimes hide under the bed because they are sponge people. They don't want to constantly absorb other people's funky ass energy. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? So the solution, because growing up as an empath, as a HSP myself, I realized that by spending more time in nature, this really cleared my mind and allowed me to cleanse my energy and my aura. The 9 types of highly sensitive people, which one are you? Let's talk about number 3. It is none other than the sorcerer, the witch, the wizard, the oracle, the triple C, the clairvoyant, the clairsentient, the clairaudient. It is someone who has the ability of clairvoyance. They can see something before it happens. They can predict what is going to happen next because they already seen it. They already seen it, deep divers. They are highly sensitive in terms of their vision, what they can hear, like people are talking, but they're not just listening to the words. They are paying attention to the energy behind the words. And I always tell you, don't trust what people are telling you because the energy never lies. Slow motion this side. So these kinds of highly sensitive people have a gift, because I always say being sensitive is not a weakness. No, being sensitive is actually your greatest superpower in disguise. Do you know how many people walk around like zombies? They're desensitized. They have chosen not to feel. But if you are someone who feels so good to be alive, if you are sensitive, it's a gift. And these highly sensitive people are grateful for this gift of clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. They can feel deeply into everything. And this is what makes them great artists. Shout out to all the artists in the house, great musicians, great scientists. They are feeling more. Is that you? Okay, that's fantastic. The 9 types of highly sensitive people, which one are you? Let's talk about number 4. Now, this highly sensitive person, being, is the one who says, don't worry about me, I'm fine. They are like the shy kind of individual, the introvert, like they don't want a fuss to be made over them. Is that you, deep divers? You're like, don't worry about me, right? That used to be me until I realized actually I'm important, I matter. And you are valuable, right? So sometimes this highly sensitive being doesn't want to bother anybody. They don't like to talk about their problems. They always like to act as if everything is under control when the house is on fire, right? And I've learned along my journey, the greatest thing you can do is to actually say, I'm going through something. Everything is not okay, and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay, highly sensitive being who always says everything is fine, fearful, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. That's what FINE stands for, right? So don't worry about me. No, highly sensitive being, I want to worry about you. I'm concerned about you. I care about you, okay? The 9 types, oh baby, of highly sensitive people. Which one are you? Number 5, the real HSP. And the real HSP is the brutally honest HSP. They're going to tell it how they see it. Oh yeah. They're not going to sugarcoat anything. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They are vulnerable. They open up. They tell the world about what they're going through. They get emotional. They're highly sensitive because they're feeling so much all at once. Oh my gosh, that's that kind of individual. Is that you? You're like, you can't lie. You just have to keep it real. And your vulnerability is a superpower. Like the social psychologist Brené Brown also says, vulnerability is a strength. These highly sensitive people are so vulnerable. They attract so many people to them because people are like, oh my gosh, I love you because you're just so honest. You're just so real. Give me a hug right now. Is that you? Continue to be vulnerable because vulnerability is your strength. The 9 types of highly sensitive people. Which one are you? Now let's talk about number 6, okay? Now this highly sensitive being is the being who is alone. They're always alone. But they don't feel lonely. They just enjoy their own company, right? They enjoy their own company. Now, many people describe this being as the antisocial HSP. In actuality, they're not antisocial. They just have a low tolerance for BS. I was called antisocial, but I was never antisocial. In fact, I love people. It's just that I can't stand fake people and fake conversations and meaningless interactions. So this highly sensitive being enjoys their own company and dislikes being around insincere people because they're so sensitive, they can tell if someone is genuine or not. And therefore, they often avoid large crowds in the matrix, right? And they love to spend time alone, drawing, listening to music, meditating, doing whatever they want to do, right? Continue doing that because there is a power in being alone. The 9 types of highly sensitive people. Which one are you? Let's talk about number 7. Now, this is the HSP, the being that, loves to be around other highly sensitive people. They are an introvert. They don't like busy stadiums full of people, but they love to be around other highly sensitive people. They have a thing for other highly sensitive people. Sometimes you can see 20 of them on the grass, having a picnic, talking in a great vibe. And you would never know all of these people are highly sensitive people. But it's just that they love other, highly sensitive people. Because your vibe attracts your tribe, right? So shout out to all of you, okay? Is that you, deep divers? The 9 types of highly sensitive people. Which one are you? Let's talk about the 8th type of highly sensitive person, okay? This is the hypochondriac. The one who always feels they're gonna be ill or they're feeling ill and they're not really, nothing wrong with them, but they always feel like something bad is gonna happen to them. They're very sensitive. 7-day vegan challenge to certain foods, sometimes even strawberries. I love strawberries, but highly sensitive people very picky with foods, they will not eat that, right? Many times it's because of the allergies, whatever, but they are very sensitive because they can feel everything in their body. They're sensitive to energy, to light, to sound, to foods, to smells. Wait a minute. What's that? Woo! It's that good ass prana, baby. I'm definitely not sensitive to the good ass prana, deep divers. Oh no. Oh no. Is that you? Are you a hypochondriac? Do you always feel something is happening? And many times this expresses itself as a form of anxiety, okay? I used to have it like on the train when I used to go to school when I was like 15 years old. I would have these panic attacks because I'm like, gosh, all of these people, are they going to attack me? Right? Then I realized I was safe because the cat down the road was by my side, deep divers. The 9 types of highly sensitive people. Which one are you? Let's talk about number 9. Okay. Now, this highly sensitive being loves being highly sensitive. Why? Because they are always calm. And this is what makes them so highly sensitive. They've realized that being highly sensitive is not something they have to apologize for. It is not a disease. It's not an illness. It's not a sickness. In fact, it is their greatest asset, their greatest gift from the universe. And this is the reason why they're always calm. When everyone else is stressing out in the world, they are calm. And a lot of the times, these people are psychologists, counselors. You come to them for your problems. That's me. Deep divers. I'm always calm. And this highly sensitive being is always someone into meditation, tantra, creating more inner harmony, listening to 432 hertz music. They're always about aligning their chakras and peace, wellness. They're a wellness nut, right? Is that you? You're always calm, not stressing out. People are like going crazy. You're like, oh, don't worry about it. And that's why you're just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and get the book Deep Divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. And at ralphsmart.com/the book for more inspiring information that will help your ass become your greatest version. And also go and check out and get the good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. All new limited edition designs. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to be an Infinite Waters model, you can do a little summer, baby. Well, let me know why you have what it takes. Go and buy the clothing and show me. Now, deep divers, remind yourself it is okay to be highly sensitive. Just learn how to protect your energy. I love all of you deep divers. One love. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You! Hit that like button, deep divers. Share the video. Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. And let me know which one of you out of those 9. I want to hear it from you. I want to hear it. I love all of you deep divers. Peace.